Peace, family. Basically, we have a congressman, an Iowa congressman, Steve King, says that blacks and Hispanics will fight each other, and then they're gonna be overtaken by whites. I'm gonna play this video. I'm gonna give you the rest of my commentary.
Greetings and salutations. I'm Christopher Platt, reporting for Your Black World News with an article from CNN.com. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and visit theblackbusinessschool.com to learn about financial literacy and how you can grow your business today. Iowa Representative Steve King said Monday that blacks and Hispanics will be fighting each other before overtaking whites in the U.S. population. King, a Republican, was on the radio responding to a question about Univision anchor Jorge Ramos' comment to Tucker Carlson on Fox News that whites would become a majority-minority demographic in America by 2044, a point Ramos used to make the argument that it's a multiracial country. Jorge Ramos' stock and trade is identifying and trying to drive wedges between race, King told Iowa radio host Jan Mickelson on 1040 WHO. Race and ethnicity, I should say to be more correct. When you start accentuating the differences, then you start ending up with people that are at each other's throats. And he's adding up Hispanics and blacks into what he predicts will be a greater number than whites in America. I will predict that Hispanics and the blacks will be fighting each other before that happens. King's prediction comes on the heels of a controversy the Iowa congressman spurred when he tweeted Sunday, quote, "We can't restore our civilization with somebody else's babies," end quote. Those comments were praised by white nationalists and former KKK Grand Wizard David Duke and condemned by civil rights icon Representative John Lewis as bigoted and racist. In the interview on Iowa radio, King reiterated comments he made Monday to Chris Cuomo on CNN's New Day, saying this isn't about race. He said his comments were instead about our stock, our country, our culture, our civilization, and that we need to have enough babies to replace ourselves. But King argued that others, such as Ramos, were celebrating the success of a plan to make whites a majority minority. Their effort here is to be celebrating because the United States is moving towards the whites becoming a minority, a majority minority within the country, according to what their plan is, he said. King concluded the interview by recommending that listeners read the novel The Camp of the Saints by French author Jean Raspail, a book about Europe being overcome by immigrants, which has also frequently been referenced by Trump advisor Steve Bannon. The book has been criticized as presenting a racist view of immigration. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to share this video and let us know what you think. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Your Black World YouTube channel and visit theblackbusinessschool.com today. I'm Christopher Platt reporting. Until next time, shalom.
Okay, you heard what this person said about Steve King. You know, Steve King claims, well, blacks and Hispanics will fight each other and they will be overtaken by whites with the census population. I guess this congressman didn't do his homework, his research, and you know, and I shout out to shout out to a friend of mine, Lisa Cabrera, who basically she did her videos about, you know, what is happening right now when it comes to the white population, and it's not good. And basically, majority of them is they're dying out as faster than expected. And majority is because of the opioid crisis. It's mainly the reason why they're losing a lot of white population. Now, they're saying that the blacks and Hispanics will be the majority by 2044, I believe. But they said that they're dying out as faster, as expected. Because remember, you have the opioid crisis, and they're dying out basically like white on rice now. Basically, we're seeing a number of more Hispanics and more blacks, coming to this country and than ever before. So, you know, basically we're seeing a population of a lot of minority men, women, and children in this country than you see white population. That's probably the reason why that this congressman said this bigoted comment. But facts is facts. Truth is truth. And he doesn't do research. He doesn't read a lot. He just say what comes out of his mouth. But the reality is that according to some Census Bureau, that whites are dying out faster than any other race in the country. Matter of fact, half of it is because of the opioid crisis. So you see, what this congressman said is incorrect. He needs to do some research about what's really happening and get over it. Because at the end of the day, you have to understand that, that, of course, now you see minorities start to become the majority. And the majority is starting to become the minority, according to the latest Census Bureau. So leave me your comment. Tell me what you think about this video. Share and subscribe my YouTube channel and my Black Junction TV channel for more news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing out. Deuces.